Focus on the basics. Focus on the things that you can control. Figure out what the processes and tooling is that you need to be secure for your situation, and then automate it. Automate it away so that you can get focused on whatever the next big thing is.
When you're working right there in the IDE, or you've pushed to a pull request now, you're starting to get real-time feedback that, hey, this code might be vulnerable. There might be a more secure pattern. You should fix this, and here's how you do it right here from this pane of glass without having to go talk to someone else, without having to wait for a human-led review.
Secrets cause 80% data breaches, according to the FIDO Alliance.
We need security by design, security from the start. So you should simply treat a security issue like any other bug. It's simply a defect in your code, or perhaps more likely a defect in a third-party library that you've included in your code. It has to be frictionless, so it needs to happen automatically, and it has to be built into the developer workflow or the developer experience.
So it's about helping developers fix things sooner. We know that's a really big challenge. We know that developers today are really struggling to fix vulnerabilities, and providing an ecosystem for them to be able to do that, I think, is critical. Giving them the right tools. You can't put a screw in with a hammer. In the same way, you can't fix vulnerabilities if you don't have the right tooling in place to help them be successful.
The outcomes we want to foster is trust the developer, but allow the security team to verify what the developer is doing. Again, we're not trying to distance developers and security, we're trying to bring them closer together. So the likely larger developer org to the security org can now run at a scale motion where security is now an enabling function versus the team that has to do all this work.
AI is definitely the most interesting thing in security because it allows us to crank through information and data in unheard of velocities that we have just not seen before.